This room may look like any other university learning space, but it's actually being occupied by a group of students who want their voices heard. Since yesterday, the students have locked themselves in and have promised that they will not leave until their university releases a statement condemning Israel's attacks in the Gaza Strip. The School of Oriental and African Studies says it understands the concerns amongst staff and students, but says it would be inappropriate for the school to make any overtly political statement. Hanan Hamdouna from Beit Lahia in Gaza says that's not good enough.
The director of the university has refused to officially put out a statement that condemns the massacres that are happening in Gaza. And we understand that he's a president of a university that is very diverse. We have Israelis, we have Palestinians, we have people from everywhere. So that's why we're doing this. We're trying to express the opinions of SOAS students and also other students. I'm not a SOAS student. I'm from Richmond, the American International University, and I'm taking part of this. I'm Palestinian, I'm from Gaza, and I highly respect what's going on here. I've been here for about 20 minutes and they have been under enormous pressure to stop what they are doing. And this is why we call the news agencies to come, because we want our voices to be heard. That the massacres happening in Gaza need to be condemned internationally by university directors and by students worldwide.
The students say that through this protest they hope to raise awareness over the Gaza crisis and in the greater scheme of things make a larger impact by inspiring others around the world to take a similar course of action.
And I think also we'd like to get out the message that we don't believe as students that we live in a bubble. We are absolutely connected with what's going on in the world. You know, we believe that through students' actions that can then have a domino effect. And we're already getting messages of support from other universities in Britain who are also now called, you know, extraordinary or emergency meetings to host, you know, solidarity actions, including other occupations. We're hoping for this to spread across the country and indeed as it has already been going on in the world.
The group is also calling for other terms to be met by the university, including a removal of an exhibition hosted by the Ministry of Defence that they say glorifies war. Many of the protesters come in and out as they please, but the majority has vowed that they will not leave until their demands are met by the university. Currently, security is patrolling the entrance to the room that they've barricaded themselves into, and police say they're monitoring the situation. According to reports, a similar protest will be held at the London School of Economics tomorrow.
Don't get offended by facts, just try and listen. Nothing is more anti-Semitic than Zionism, so please don't bring bad vibes when you speak to me. There's plenty of rabbis that agree with me. It's your choice what you do with this message, don't get it confused. I view this from a human perspective. How many more resolutions have to be violated? How many more children have to be annihilated? Israel is a terror state, they're terrorists that terrorize. I testify my television, televise them telling lies. This is not a war, it is systematic genocide. But whatever they try, Palestine will never die. Try and listen, nothing is more anti-Semitic than Zionism, so please don't bring bad vibes when you speak to me. There's plenty of rabbis that agree with me. It's your choice what you do with this message, don't get it confused. I view this from a human perspective. How many more resolutions have to be violated? How many more children have to be annihilated? Israel is a terror state, they're terrorists that terrorize. I testify my television, televise them telling lies. This is not a war, it is systematic genocide. But whatever they try, Palestine will never die. Sing it with me now. Free, free Palestine. 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 This is for Palestine. Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. Wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine, long live Gaza. Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. Wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine, long live Gaza.